Yeah.
Okay, can you remember any of those points?
Sort of.
Yeah, that's good. So we need to revision together. So start with large intestine 1 at the nail corner, 2 here, 3 is just behind the big bone, and then 4 is you find this
Middle.
bone and you find the middle. Yeah. That's 4, and then 5 is where the snap box is, and then where 6,
3.
2 twin above, 3 fingers.
3 fingers.
2 twin above.
Is it 2 twin above?
Yeah, 2 twin above, 3 fingers. But before doing that, we need to find large intestine 11. So you draw a line from large intestine 11. So where is large intestine 11?
Between the lung.
Between the lung 5 and the lateral epicondyle. So roughly at the end of this crease. And you also need to palpate in, make sure it's not on the bone. It should be in the depression just behind, just posterior, anterior to the bone. And then you draw a line from line 11 to 5. So all the other points is on this line, right? So 6 is just 2 twin above, and then 7, 5 twin above. So from 7, like we goes to this area, so 2 twin below is large intestine 10. Another 1 twin is 9. Another 1 twin below is 8. Now clear. So yeah, so for me I think the best way to remember is like after find lung 5, you find lung 11, large intestine 11, and then you draw a line. So the first one is 2 twin above. That next one is 5 twin above. And then you stop there. You go back to find large intestine 10, which is 2 twin below 11. And then every point is 1 twin. Yeah, now clear. Okay, so after that, 11 and then 12
To the back of the
is you follow your bone. You follow your bone a little bit, like 1 twin posterior, 1 twin above. That's 12, right? Yeah, it's 4. And then to be able to find the others, you need to find your large intestine 15, which is the 2 shoulder eyes. And then you draw a line from 15 to 11. So 13 and 14 is on this line. And then you can follow that. So how many twins do you remember?
3. Oh, there aren't.
Yeah.
No.
I remember one's about here.
There's 3.
1 twin above.
3 twin and then 7
out
twin.
there.
Yeah, it's more like, it's not, is it from the 11 to the tip, it's not the actual, or the crease. So that's,
10.
that's 10.
10, yeah.
Yes.
Ah, 10.
Yeah, that's 10 from-
Oh, because we're doing the outside of the
Yeah,
lateral.
outside.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
So from the 11, the 12 will be the back, the 13
Yes.
will be one
Yes.
twin to the front. And how many from the bottom?
How many? Still remember?
1 twin, 2 twin,
2 twin. It's 2
Two.
twin or 3 twin, I think.
2.
Yeah.
Is it?
3 twin.
3 twin. I
Oh.
think it's 3 twin. Yeah.
13 is 3
So zigzag and then come back.
Yeah.
So
And then where's 16?
there, find the
Find the
Scapula.
scapular spine. And then you find
Supraspinatus.
the collarbone.
in the groove.
Yeah, where the
Oh, this one
depression is.
yeah.
So 16. And then 17 is, no, 17 is you need to find your
SEM.
SCM, and you find your 18 first. 18, which is level with your Adam's apple, and in between the 2 bellies. And then that's 18. 17 is posterior to your SCM. and
back
one twin
of-
below posterior. Yeah,
Oh.
and then one twin.
So 16, 17, 18,
Yeah,
19, 20.
yeah, yeah. 18 not that high. 18 is smaller.
And from here, San Chun, 3 Chun.
So that's 18, and then 19, 19,
Other side.
19, 20. Yeah.
Oh, is it, yeah, like that?
Yeah. Okay. So good. And triple energizer.
I can't remember any of that.
Which side?
Which side? I think the pinky side.
No, pinky
No.
is the small intestine.
Oh,
Radio side.
Radial side. So
So this one
1, 2 is
Two.
just half twin below the
The
web.
web.
Oh, yeah.
and then after the web,
After web, you follow. You run your finger,
This
follow
one here.
that, and then you find the
The tip.
3, which is in the
okay.
4th and 5th.
so the one is
Oh, the
close to the
outer
pinky.
side. Yeah, yeah,
Oh.
yeah. It's the
Oh,
should
is
be
I was
in the-
right.
in between the 4th or 5th or the 3rd and 4th?
no, the 4th and the 5th.
Oh.
Yeah, that one.
San Chun.
Yeah.
So here.
You can double check which is
Here?
on the side.
Here?
Is it?
And then
Yeah.
here.
Yes,
San
it should be the
Chun
on.
or San Chun.
Would you say the honor side? Is
Yeah,
radial
the
side?
pinky side.
The
Oh,
on
The
the
bilang
side.
pinky
On
side
the-
tadi.
That's
Sini.
Yeah.
One Chun, yep.
So 1,
One,
2,
2,
3.
3,
Yeah.
turun,
Yeah. And then where's 4?
4 at
Yeah,
the
the wrist.
You find your process
one here?
and then just the depression next to
Well,
it.
here?
Yeah.
Is it like in the,
In the
which
middle?
one in the middle?
Oh,
or
this one here.
This one
The-
got
the
one
middle one.
depression. You got one depression.
Not that.
Not this one.
Yeah,
This one,
because
this
you,
one.
if you run your finger follow that, you can find it's
Yeah.
more that one.
Bukan di tengah, di sini. This one, right? Not here. This is in the middle. Right here.
Oh, this one, this side.
Mm.
Because you guys did opposite side hands, that's why you.
Ya, dekat dengan Auna.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Follow just that one.
So 3, 4, and where's 5? Triple energizer 5, which
Three
is
finger.
3 twin, which is opposite. Opposite side is PC6, so that's the opposite side. Yeah.
Oh, one tune
That's
from the
5.
wrist.
And 6, 6, 7, 8.
I don't remember any of those.
The sun. Oh. Auna. And then 3 chun above.
Yes,
And then outside a bit.
yes.
And then go
go back.
back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So remember the 2 points, the very close, the same level, which is triple energizer 6 and 7. Yeah. And then the next landmark at the opposite side. No. This one.
Yeah.
Not at the tip, okay? So remember, one tone above, one tone above.
And,
So it's roughly you can feel a depression just above it.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. So that's a 10. Yeah. And then you can find 14.
The back
Triple
one.
14, which is the
eye.
posterior, the shoulder eye. Yeah, and then you draw a line.
And then one chun
There.
above.
Yes. So that's 14. Where's 15?
In the middle of
Yeah.
the
Supra.
stomach.
No, stomach. Small
Small
intestine
intestine
13
and gallbladder.
And gallbladder 21. So you find gallbladder
So like in the, on the
21.
top here,
6
right?
chun from the
So
middle.
this
Oh,
one
that's
is-
right.
Yeah, so this one is small intestine 13. Remember how to find scapula if the person is not very clear? Make them do this and the scapula will like go out and you can find your scapula. So you find that small intestine 13. And then you need to find gallbladder 21, which is you find 6, 7, you find the tip of the shoulder at the middle, and then go to the highest part of the shoulder. So that's gallbladder 21, that's triple, that's a small intestine 13. So in between,
But it's the
that's
same.
triple intestine 15.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
15.
And then 16,
16 earlobe.
Yeah,
Under
no,
earlobe.
you find your goblet 12,
Mhm.
remember, and then you follow that one twin, and below it, inferior twin, and then you find your SCM. That's roughly,
Oh, it's in the same line as the SCM.
not, yes, in posterior to the,
Yeah.
and then that's 16, and then 17 is the earlobe. That's 17. And then after you find your 17, you find your 20, which is you fold your ear with ear pointing to. And then you divide that into 3, so every 1/3 is a point, and you will find a depression on every 1/3.
Is it behind the big bone or on the bone?
There's an actual
Behind the bone, this one or at here?
Let me check. So,
Why does that hurt the other ear?
yeah, it's here. Feel that? Yeah.
Oh, that one.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then 20. Where's 21, which is, remember, it's at the halfway, the root of the ear and halfway, where your pulse is.
It opens up when you open the jaw.
Yeah, yeah. And then GST go up. You have to put the 22 at the upper one when you open your mouth.
That's the 20.
21. That's 22.
Oh,
22, yeah. And then triple agenda 23 is
Last
at
one.
the end of the eyebrow.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't feel my eyebrow.
Yeah, your eyebrow look big. Yeah, here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I ask you to show me on me where that one is?
So
Ini.
basically, yeah, this one here, and then
And
this
then
one
di
here.
bawah earlobe.
Yeah, sorry.
That's alright. Okay, right, cool. Thank
Situ.
you.
That's alright.
And then you fold your ear. Fold your
Yeah,
ear.
so that's
And
all
then
the
bagi
points.
3.
Di sini satu, nih,
Jadi ya,
sama di sini satu
di
nih,
situ 1.
Ah.
And then here.
and
And
di
then
sini
turun.
satu, terus di sini, terus
And then naik. Turun and naik dulu.
Iya, kan di sini.
Sini and then up.
Nah,
Have we finished all the
Terus di
slides
sini.
last week or not?
Yeah, we did.
We finished all.
Ya. Itu Socha. Kamu jangan buat dulu ya. Saya sudah tanya
We
si
also
Nina.
did the
Dia kata bukan gitu. Kamu harus buat reference di
Inside,
belakang.
Oh.
And then bukan dia nggak mau kamu apa yang kamu belajar, dia mau your own feeling. Dan saya buat yang salah.
Oke, oke.
Ya, kamu jangan ikut aja.
Bikin dulu satu, ntar udah gitu baru bikin ya.
Kamu buat satu-satu lah yang itu biar saya tanya itu si Nina itu.
Yes, correct. Yeah, that's right. I
Namanya
think we
Nina
missed out
Magic
that
ya?
one, yeah.
Hmm?
Nina
yeah,
Magic.
We haven't done this one.
Namanya Nina Magic.
Whatever lah.
Yeah.
Don't know Nina apa lah, magic kat magic. 21 at the bottom and then 22 go up. Am I right? 21, 22.
No.
Ini yang mana?
Yeah.
21, 22.
Yes. Yeah, yeah.
The 22 is the one that has got pulse.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So.
Which one? This one?
Yeah. Last time we up to here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah. We haven't finished last week's slide.
Is it?
Yeah, because I remember you said you need to go. I haven't finished. I thought you already packed away. Okay.
Oh.
It's alright.
Han Shao Yang, eh? We'll see in the other.
Yeah, we haven't finished.
Mhm.
Yeah, this one's 22. Okay. So for the 5 shoe points. So first we try to find all the 5 shoe points. What are they? The 5 shoe points are 1, 2, 3, and then 6, and then 10. Yeah, that's the 5 shoe points. So you want me to know they are the 5 element points, like water points, metal points. Yeah. And 4, triple laser 4 is US source point. Most connecting point is 5, so we just think about this one is connected to like the same level as PC6. And also that's the confluence point of Young Link.
Jing River. Or
Not
confluence
Jing
point.
River.
Yeah, not connecting.
Triple agenda 5 has 2 categories. One is looking at the point, one is confluence point of the Young Link.
What's the pinyin for 7?
What do you mean?
Z clef pinyin for 7, Chinese.
She clef?
Yeah.
XI.
What's a pinyin?
The pinyin term for
Power,
the
E7.
point.
Why?
Hmm?
So what's the name of the point in
Chinese.
Chinese name
She
triple
cliff.
agenda 7.
She cliff.
You mean Xi Xue?
Oh,
Xi Xue. Yeah, Xi Xue. Clef is try to help you to remember.
She should.
Yeah, Xi. It's a.
Because I've been thinking of learning the pinyin names because they seem to make it a bit easier.
Yes.
Suddenly forgot.
叉，然后一个好像熊的下面
对对对。
一个叉，and then 一个熊啊耶
Yeah.
and then 一个耳朵的耳字旁啊，
西
会中
哦，血是一个洞是吗？
学 yeah 学 all the IQ points we use this word because it look like you use 2 fingers
to open it
find the
up.
depression. Yeah, so that means 后溪穴。
溪穴。
溪 like means like acute sharp. 溪穴。
Thank you.
Okay, so read your notes and try to find answer for these questions. You guys can discuss together as well.
Sakian 5 PE 5 constipation.
Try to find the answers.
Not yet. Done.
Okay.
Sanjiao
Oh, nggak ada
got
ya.
28 ya.
Red eyes. Hah? Hah?
Sanjiao semua ada 23 ya.
23.
23 di eyes, the benefit eyes dia pasti ada di 23 lah. Right?
Ini lagi nyari.
Constipation
Constipation
I think
ini SG 6.
6. Ya.
Nggak ada lu mata. Here, square here.
Which leg channel might impair with treat migraine? Leg channel. Got better.
This one.
Mana?
Ini.
Yeah.
23.
What's that? 丝竹空.
Why? Nggak tahu aja kenapa local point treatment. Local point. Local point. Kan ditanya why karena local point.
Oh, why?
The
3 point indicated for red eyes. DI1.
Ini tinnitus tadi berapa ya? Kayaknya 7 ya kalau nggak salah ya. Tinnitus.
耳水不平衡, what is that? 耳水不平. What we call that in English?
In English, not sure what's that.
耳水不平衡. 耳水.
Did you find it?
No.
throw out, you will give it throw out.
In
喝水不平衡
what is that?
seasick.
What's C6? Inner ear fluid imbalances.
Just call the fluid. It's
Yeah.
not actual thing.
Vestibular disorders. Dizziness. Vertigo.
Oh, it's Meniere's disease.
Huh?
Meniere's disease, is it?
Yeah, mania.
美尼尔综合症。
Mania. 综合症. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Meniere's disease. Or if you think 美尼尔综合症, I wonder what's that, because we normally don't use 耳水
耳水不平衡.
Meniere's.
So 耳水不平衡, can we use this 三角 point to treat?
You can, but it's more complicated. It's not strong enough.
Oh, you need the strong one.
Okay, did you find all the answers?
One.
Already? Yeah, okay, good. So for question 1, which TE point expels wind and opens exterior pipe? Frequently 5, which is called outer pass. It can release exterior. What's answer for second question? Which one is indicated for constipation?
6.
6. That one is specific for chi stagnation type constipation. Remember when we studied the point, we mentioned this one. We said constipation have different types. This one is specific for chi stagnation type. Yeah. And which points are indicated for red eyes and why?
Local
23.
point.
It's local point.
Yeah, local point 23 and some distal points. Like one
TE1.
point can clear heat. Like 1, 2.
1, 2.
Yeah. Which points can elevate tinnitus and deafness?
7.
3 instead of 10, 21.
5?
All of the ones around here.
Yeah, so all
All the
the
ones.
surround, like from 17 to 20 and 21. Yeah, from 17 to 21.
18,
Yeah, so
19,
that's local and
20.
also triple and there are 3 stronger, 2 as well, but not as strong as 3. 3 is a very like powerful distal point for the ear issues. Yeah. So which ones are indicated for headache?
Headache. 23?
Yeah, and also these points.
All can use it.
Yeah.
17,
Because
18.
that's around all the actually had. Yeah. So, how to answer the last question?
Gallbladder spare person.
Very good, gallbladder, because both of them are 少阳
Shaoyang.
division.
And gallbladder 37. One. Gallbladder 37, 1 migraines. That's on the leg.
Gallbladder 37. Okay, it's just said which channel.
Oh,
so
hopefully
yeah.
that point as well.
No, it just asked which channel. So yeah. You can choose from the gallbladder channel and to treat migraine because migraine attack is sideways. It's mainly on the 少阳 division. So you can choose like gallbladder channel. Something like gallbladder 41 is more powerful for the headache.
34?
41.
Can we use 34 as well?
34 is mainly for the CU issues.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not for the headache. So the
41.
Yes, go back 41. For the indications of the triple channel, like it's hand and forearm, which is from 1 to 9. Remember, triple 1 to 9. They indicate side of head, eyes, ears, and ribs. So upper arm and shoulder, which is from 10 to which one?
And to
15.
that one.
Yeah, 15. So that means just treat local. Neck. is
19.
16.
Hmm?
Neck. 16.
16.
Yeah. 16 ends like maybe all the way to like 21. Treat local as well. So face is
23.
yeah, 23. 23, 23. So that's a case study. Guys have a look.
Okay, starting 50, marketing consultant, a hearing.
So the diagnosis is liver yin deficiency with liver yang rising.
But if it's age related, it sounds like kidney essence deficiency as well.
Yes. It's because it's age related, so it might already start to have kidney yin deficiency, but not strong enough to put in the diagnosis. So you need to tonify liver yin, clear heat from the liver, subdue yang.
Subdue yang.
Yeah.
We can use pai hui, right?
Yeah.
25 liver.
So when you think about how to select the points and some strategies, I think we have this before. So like, which of the following point selection methods are better for this one and why? Like unilateral, bilateral, local, adjacent, distal, or proximal points, anterior, posterior, below to treat above, which one you might choose? So, in terms of all these ones, which combination you might choose?
Local.
Area?
Hmm? Local. Yeah, except like back hair, local, adjacent, distal. What else?
I'd probably do
Proximal.
points below to treat above because we're talking
This
about the liver
one,
channel.
yes, because already have liver yin deficiency.
Mm-hmm.
So like the points below to treat above.
Can we use proximal points as well?
Yeah, proximal points, it's not as like important as this one because that specific have a long-term liver yin deficiency. So you need to nourish yin, use like the lower points to nourish the treat bug. Okay, so which channel you look through all these questions and write down the answer for these questions and then we discuss here.
To treat the major symptoms. Anything to do with the ears? That's the TE. Would you use a
Yeah, think
poly
about this.
symptomatic approach?
Maybe write
Or
down the answers and
auto-treat
then
them.
we discuss.
Which channel we use to treat the organ patterns? Organ patterns. Liver. Because liver, I don't know. What point categories should be appropriate for this case? TE5.
What was the condition again? Liver yin deficiency and
We'll make that smaller so you can, oh, still count, okay. So that's liver yin deficiency with liver yang rising.
Deficiency. Did we do liver yet? Or we don't do liver this
oh
one?
yeah.
So we just use what we've learned, yeah?
You overview, you can choose from other channels as well.
The channel which you use to treat major symptoms.
We can use like one because that one benefits.
SJ5, heart, because like she's getting angry and then she cannot hear anything when she's angry.
Heart 7 then.
Yeah, so because like a shunt like disturbed as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then kidney because she's getting old.
Heart 7,
Mm-hmm.
which is kidney. You want to use kidney 1?
Yeah,
Okay then. And then
I don't know
you
which
can
part
use
of kidney, but yeah,
New one.
not kidney one.
I see.
kidney 1. So painful that one. Liver 3. What? Liver 3 we can use, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, you can write whatever you want to write.
And then 19 to 21, the Sanjiao, because benefits the ear
Yeah, I think that's it.
to treat this case. Face up. Hey, hang on, let me see. Let me see liver. Never really do liver yet. What's the symptom again?
Symptoms, this one.
Tonified liver yin, yeah? With liver yang rising.
This one's
Smaller than-
diagnosed, liver yin deficiency is the diagnosis with liver yang rising.
We want to
Try to
tonify liver, clear
Think
hip.
about the categories, okay?
Liver 3 betul loh.
Why are you picking 3?
Because I like it.
But it's what? But you don't need a shoe.
Because I
strap.
won't kill the patient, even though I neither there. Ada liver hit nggak? Nggak ada ya?
Nggak ada. Dia cuma minta tonify liver yin. Tonify liver yin.
3's perfect. Sorry, Susie.
I hate you.
Clear heat.
Nourishes blood and
Liver
yin.
2's good too.
Check
Eh,
level 3 though.
Liver
Liver
8 boleh juga.
Itu untuk apa? Clear heat.
Yeah, nourish liver 8. Nourish. Nourish yin.
Oh, this one is also good.
Mana?
Nih. This one, device conscious from the spirit.
Apa itu?
Liver 1.
Mana?
For the spirit, this one.
I need to do some of
Liver
this
consciously
myself.
and calm the spirit.
Boleh? Liver tulis. Why liver channel
Oh, this
benefits
one's
for
liver
the
pie.
genitals? Aneh banget. Ah? Liver 3.
Ah, this one, liver 3. Yeah.
What?
Itu
Liver
nanti,
3 kan?
Yeah, liver 3. Sometimes
Yeah.
liver young and express wind.
Yeah. Boleh
Yeah,
lah.
this one, liver chi and liver is the lower juice. Ah, udahlah cukup lah.
Nah.
I
Have
think
you find all the answers? No yet? Okay.
To treat the organ patterns.
All good now? Find all the answers? No yet?
Sort of.
Sort of. Okay. So let's just see the answers. So which channels would you use to treat the major symptom?
Triple energizer.
Energizer.
The major symptom is the ears problem, right?
Treat. Okay. What else?
Liver
Triple
And
energizer,
liver
liver
channel.
and kidney
and liver. yeah.
Liver. Kidney. You.
for the water and the cooling.
Yeah, but not yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
If it's for the main symptoms, so meaning
50 years old is not that old though. Well, it's like
Yeah,
she
it's not
can't
that.
hear anything else, you see.
Mm.
It's like she's 95.
50, yeah. So the 50 years start to have kidney, but because if from here we couldn't see a lot of kidney
Issue.
symptoms, like doesn't have urination symptom, doesn't have night sweating, not mention about the menstruation, we're not sure about that yet. It doesn't have low back pain, knee pain.
Yep.
Yeah, so we couldn't see from the age, we know it start to like have a little bit maybe, but we need to ask more questions to double make sure it did have kidney deficiency. So from now, if just for the symptoms, we know the channels we might choose is triple energizer and liver, maybe gallbladder as well. Because when you study, you'll see gallbladder also surround the ears. Okay. So Mimi is Shaoyang, so we choose triple energizer, gallbladder, and liver because already have liver yang rising. And also see that triggers, the anger triggers the tinnitus. So from this one, we know that's related to liver. Otherwise, you can see not a lot of things you can think about the liver things. But because of that, we think, oh, that's liver involved. So second, would you use a pure symptom approach or just also treat the
Both.
underlying? Hmm?
We use both.
Use both because that's the root problem. We need to treat from the root. So which channels would you use to treat the organ patterns?
The organ patterns.
The organ patterns means
Liver.
liver, yin deficiency, liver yang rising, that's organ pattern. So the question is, which channels would you use to treat organ patterns?
Liver channel.
Yeah, so if in terms of this question, we might involve kidney.
Yep.
Because for this one, it's just see the major symptom,
yeah.
so just Shaoyang and liver. But when you see the organ patterns, when you actually need to nourish the liver, we need to nourish the kidney. Yeah. And also we need to treat sometime maybe the gallbladder as well. So what point categories would you think to treat this case? What category?
Shoestring.
Yin spring.
Okay, so you said shoestring first. So why shoestring?
Because shoestring is the yuan source. Is it? No, shoestring. I don't know. I just. Why?
Shoestring only in yin channels, they are yuan source point.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's the liver.
Yes.
What category?
Yeah, so you said yin spring.
Clears heat.
Yeah.
Jingwell.
Yeah.
Jingwell.
Please
Yeah.
take
Up
and
it.
treat upper reaches
Yeah.
of
Yeah,
channels.
Jingwell and Yin spring both clear heat.
Okay, so for the categories, we have a lot of answers to this. So first, when you guys say yin spring, so yin spring can work for both yang channel and yin channels because yin channels, yin spring are fire points, and yin yang channels, yin spring are water points. So we can choose yin spring for both, for liver or for triple energizer because both of them can clear heat, can nourish yin, because either they are water points. So or you back to a bit root problem is you might choose from either water points or fire points, and then you can go back to see what in 5 true points, what are they? So water points or 5 points, they are either yin spring points or Hersey points
That's right.
or Hersey points. So that's from this one. The second one is we also can choose the yuan source point, especially in yin channels. So that's the reason we write double Q for liver 3. why we
double
choose
V.
liver 3. So liver 3, first, that's the yuan source point. This one can nourish liver yin, right? And what's a Hersey point? We mentioned about the yuan source point. We mentioned about the yin spring points. We also mentioned about Hersey points. And why Hersey points? Hersey points in yin channels, they are water points. So water points can nourish yin, can nourish water. So we can also choose liver 8. Don't forget, yeah, if you want to, because if just liver 3, maybe not strong enough. And for the liver, what's the yin spring point? Liver 2.
Oh.
So both liver 2 and liver 3 are good in this case, because liver 2 is good for subdue the liver yang, because you have liver yang rising. You need to have something to subdue the liver yang, to bring down the liver yang. Liver 3 can help move the liver 2, nourish liver yin, but not strong enough to subdue the liver yang. So we already answered the last question, like the points, right? So first, for triple energizer channel, we can choose liver. We can choose triple energizer 3 or 2. Yeah, 2 or 3, so yin 3. And also the distal points for the ear issues, so 2 and 3. And then we can choose categories from liver, which is liver 2, 3, or 8, because 2 is the water point, yin spring point, which can subdue and clear the heat. That's a fire point. Liver 2 is the fire point. Can subdue the clear heat. And liver 3 is a yuan source point, and actually liver yin. Liver 8 as a Hersey point, as a water point, can nourish liver yin as well. And then you can choose a local point which doesn't have the category.
19, 20, 21, that side? All of them? Mm.
So now I think you guys can answer the questions. 2 on the triple energizer channel, which 2 you would choose? So if the overall, maybe one
Two,
is 3,
three,
one
21.
is local. Like
T.
one is triple energizer 3, one is local. So if one, at least one from liver, but I suggest you use 2, liver 2 and liver 3. So liver 2 helps subdue liver yang. Liver 3 is nourishing the liver yin, move the liver qi.
It's more
So
interesting.
one disappoint from small intestine channel, which one will you choose?
I don't know yet. Have we learned that it's more intestine?
Not yet.
Not yet. Small intestine 1 clears the heat and benefits the sensory orifices.
You can choose 1 or 2. So
Ears and throat, yeah.
yeah, at least the one we already have reset the surrounding points. And maybe I heard some student mention about do 20. That's also good. 1 to subdue the liver yang.
Mm.
Do 20. And I heard one student mention kidney 1. Kidney 1 is the painful one. It also can bring the liver yang down, but it's too painful for it.
I picked kidney 3. I can't remember.
1, 2.
Kidney 3 is the yuan source point. Yeah.
That's also painful.
Kidney 3,
Yeah.
not too bad
Not too bad.
compared with kidney 1.
I like the patient. I like kidney.
Actually, our job is very relaxing. Are you saw? Yes.
Kidney 3 not too bad. Why you think kidney 3?
I think it's painful because sometimes you kick the corner of the table, you be like, ouch. And that sort of pain,
Have
no?
you been needled
Kidney
there,
3
Susan?
not
It
that
depends on compare on what.
You don't even feel kidney.
No?
Yeah, kidney 3 not that. Kidney 1 is a really bad one. Normally we not choose kidney 1.
I did kidney 1 on myself. That hurt.
But is it very
That hurts,
powerful?
yeah, that hurts a lot. Yeah.
But is it like more powerful than kidney 3?
If you use, I'd rather use 220. They have the same function.
Okay.
220.
Yeah,
Still painful.
not painful.
No?
No.
No, yeah, that's nice.
Can we, like, how long normally you put the
No.
needle in?
Not too
Nothing.
long.
You don't feel
Drains your
anything there.
energy.
Yeah, because and also because you can't penetrate your scalp. That's the
I
problem
know,
there.
that's quite safe, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
but
very
normally
safe.
like you can do a little bit sideways. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Ah.
You can, yeah. Not
Just
too
don't
bad.
fall asleep with it in.
For sleep.
Yes, for sleep, for like calm down the shin, and also for lift. So not too
Uplifting,
bad.
like-
Yeah, like if you're very tired,
Okay.
you can also use it to lift your energy.
Okay.
Possibly. Yeah.
Include at least one more couple in your
Yeah,
prescription.
that's already you mentioned several like the
Yeah.
sideways. And which point category you choose belong to? We mentioned water points, fire points, or Hersey points, Wind Spring points, UN source points. Yeah. Would any of these points have some caution when needling? So when around your ear area, you need to be careful. Yeah, not go too deep. And also like for the points, if you needle, ask them to open the mouth, maybe you put something in mouth to help them hold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, otherwise you might like crunch your needle, bend the needle.
And TE22 is the pulse. We might need.
22 is the pulse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. So that's for the triple and the back. And then for the today's we have small testing, and we're talking about related categories as well. So these categories we're talking about is not that important, which will not be your final exam. Will not in your final exam, but maybe still good for you guys to understand these categories. So first, 12 heavenly star points, which developed by Ma Dan-yang, which is a very high-level Taoist person, which is a Jin Dynasty physician who selected 12 points because they're shining bright as stars. Means these 12 points are really strong function. And he said he can only use these 12 points to treat everything. Yeah. But because of his self, practice Taoism and have very strong qi. So, when the person, he actually very good at acupuncture, normally they practice qigong or something like their own self qi very strong. But when they do the needle, you will feel different. Yeah. So he's one of this kind of person. So he can use only these 12 points to treat everything. But I think you guys already know most of them, what they can treat. So what's lung 7 good for, remember?
TH. Lung 7 is lower connecting point.
Tonifying yin and yang.
So it's a
Oh,
looking point. Yeah. So it's called Lichu, remember. It can clear your, you clear your cough, your cloud, your flame situation as quick as like the sun in the sky, Lichu. And also it's a command point for all. Remember the word you always ask, what's the word neck for? Remember, so that's command point for all the neck issues.
Okay.
Remember that? Long 7. Yeah. And also can release exterior pathogens, especially wind cold. It's also like very good for cough.
External what?
Huh?
Why?
Too noisy, I think.
External what just now?
Why do you have that speaker?
There's nobody there. I think the laptop's just on autoplay.
Oh.
Somebody's left and the laptop's just.
Oh my
kicked in.
God.
Oh, maybe Ghost Point?
So remember
Level
what's
7 is not Ghost Point.
No.
No.
Remember what's hard 5 for? Hard 5 with
Hard 5. Hard 5.
yeah.
3,
4,
4,
5, 6, 7.
Law connecting
so 5
also.
Is, look, I think it's called penetrate tongue, penetrate the inner. So this one can help with palpitations and also can treat the tongue issues. Remember that one?
Can't remember any of them.
We go getting there. Don't you worry.
Yeah. So large intestine 4. That's also one of the command points. And what is good for? Remember? We just studied last week.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, Herku.
合谷.
Herku.
Yes.
For everything.
For everything, that's right.
Not for everything. For the.
Contraindication for pregnancy.
Yeah.
You only remember that one. So that one, command points for all the face and head issues.
Oh.
Remember, we said when we do,
Beauty, acupuncture.
yeah,
Yeah.
cosmetics and acupuncture, you need to open that one first, and that one also is the 4 gates, one of the 4 gates, when combined with liver 3. Remember?
No.
Oh my God. And also because that's on the large intestine channel, so also good for digestive issues, and also can release exterior. Like when you feel you're getting common cold or you're getting that, so you can also needle moxa that one to help. So stomach 36, I think this one maybe everyone remember this one.
Universal point.
Chicken soup with that.
Chicken soup. Or
Yeah.
鸡汤.
Yeah, chicken soup points. This one can qualify good
Point.
for everything. It's also a command point for the all the epigastric and abdominal issues. So bladder 40 is also a command point for lower back pain. So bladder 60, because that's a confluent point of the young heel. So bladder 60 can treat like headache, neck issues. And gallbladder 30, anyone know what's gallbladder 30?
Too far away. Don't know where are they now. Oh, is it the sciatica thing?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's called 环跳.
Oh,
环跳.
环 is 环跳 is the jumping, eh?
Yes.
环 is the circle.
Yes. 环
Let me see how to write them.
跳. That's gallbladder 30. So gallbladder 30 is at the hip. So one lateral 1/3.
Oh,
So this one can have very strong sensation and also very strong. So the Chinese name means round jumping. So it's that like one person like come to a clinic after needle this one, they can round jumping. It's a very strong point.
Itu dari sciatica point.
yes, sciatica point.
Yeah, so large intestine 11, remember what this good for? Large intestine 11
So 11 here. That's the Hersey point.
is good for clear heat all over the body. Whenever you have heat, you can always use large intestine 11 to clear. And stomach 44 is this one here. What is good for? That's a yin spring. So during the stagnation, during the stomach heat, because the yang ming is abundant of qi and blood, so easily to get heat. So that one can drink the heat. Stomach 44. 内庭.
Clear heat.
Clear heat.
Clear heat.
ST heat.
Yeah. And bladder 57, which is at the back of your leg, and that's the two muscles, remember? So the gastro.
In between my gastro.
Yeah, so just in between. Yeah. So this one also good for the lower back, and also good for hemorrhoids prolapse. Liver 3, we already very familiar, I think, from today's exercise.
Liver 3.
Yeah, that's your source point, shoestring point, can nourish liver yin, because we not see tonified liver qi. So this one can nourish liver yin and also move the liver qi. So that's why in female, especially like stress type female, liver 3 always very sore, very tight, because they have liver qi stake. This one can help move the liver qi. And gallbladder 34, I think you guys already know. I heard you guys mention this quite a lot.
There's
Yes.
also the universal point, right?
No, that's the influential point of CNU. So not the universal point. This one is just very good for, one thing is for all the pain issues. Like you have CNU issues, you have the tendon issues, you have pain everywhere.
Like tendonitis, fibromyalgia.
Yes, that kind of things. And also because that's the yang, Shaoyang, so also can, like when people have stress related thing, also can use this one to treat emotion.
Gallbladder 34 is somewhere down there. Yeah.
No, it's thing for Yang Ling Quan.
Oh, the between the fibula and tibia.
Yeah, so you find your fibula and you find the head of the fibula, and then you one twin anterior, one twin inferior. It's called as a
Oh.
the same level as spleen 9. Spleen 9 is at the inside and gallbladder 34 at the inside.
Oh, directly opposite spleen.
Yeah, so that's why sometimes they can even do the threading.
Ooh,
Yeah,
What?
that hurts.
it gives
Yes.
like electric shock.
I
Yes.
don't think so. There's no nerve going down there.
Certainly doing something funny to me.
GB34, and then what else? Like
Spleen
threading?
9.
Spleen 9.
The same level
34.
as spleen 9.
And
Opposite.
then what else the other one?
So
No,
it's-
Just two?
Ya, just ini dia bisa.
Oh.
Kamu boleh ambil yang panjang itu langsung.
yeah, they can threading, or they sometimes they threading the knee eyes or
Oh.
the knee.
For the knee pain.
Yeah, for the knee pain, and
Oh,
sometimes
I got
they
heaps of
threading.
it. I got used to this.
Yeah, spleen 9.
Yeah,
go back.
thread it.
Does it help
I've got long
for
needles.
arthritis as well?
No, you do it, mate.
For arthritis?
I don't want it.
Arthritis,
No, you do
you
it, mate.
can
You can
You
use
what?
this point as well.
We try that one.
already tried.
No, I want to try it on him.
Oh.
I got buggered there.
Okay. So that's the 12 heavenly star points. And
Yeah, sure.
Ma Danyang, I think maybe you guys know him, no?
I don't
But
know.
have you guys read Jin Yong's
Yes.
book? Yeah. That's Ma Daozhang
Oh,
in the novel book.
Ma Daozhang is Ma Danyang. Oh, okay.
It's, remember I said Qiu Chuji's first student, 大弟子, Qiu Chuji, the 大弟子.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's him.
No, this one? No. Oh.
你有看武侠小说吗？
没有。
Cause these two actually they are the actual person, but Jin Yong just written like bring
Yeah.
into the story.
What
But
is his
they are
name?
actually,
Ji?
They are.
Yung?
J-I-N-G?
J-I?
J-I-N?
Oh, you also.
Why?
Oh, you not.
Y-O-N-G.
So you not speak
She cannot read.
Oh.
Cannot read.
What's the
Jing,
book?
Jing this.
No English
That's a novel book. That's a novel.
Yeah.
Jin Yong.
No
That's
English
like
translation?
I would say it's a storybook, like saying someone can fly,
Oh,
and
nice.
Yeah.
I want to read it. Is there an
it's
English?
so fun.
Is there an English translation?
I think so
You ma?
because very famous.
金庸《射雕英雄
You
传》
tried, yeah, you try to find if any
射雕英雄
And
传
also
神雕侠侣
that's-
so good.
神雕侠侣. I think 马道长 is mainly in 神雕侠侣.
I think it's the 神雕侠侣
Oh,
刘德
yeah,
华
yeah.
I love the old Chinese stories.
Oh yeah, he's the person is a very famous Hong Kong author.
神雕侠
He
侣
actually, yeah,
I think I
Jin
know
Yong.
him.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I heard about him.
He just, I think, passed away,
yeah.
last year or
Like
something.
he got a lot of kung fu movie like that.
yeah,
Yeah, right. Yeah.
You see the
But
Andy
he
Lau
actually,
Andy
he
Lau.
has
Yeah,
very, very
right.
good the Chinese culture background.
Oh,
He
okay.
combined like Buddhism. He combined Chinese philosophy,
Yeah.
Taoism, a lot of things
Yeah.
in his novel book. So when you read, not just read the surface level, you can read
Yeah,
deeper.
yeah. Get the
He,
myths.
yeah. He write a lot
Yeah, I
of
like
things.
that.
If you know these things, if Ma Daozheng is not a random person.
Right.
It's yeah, have very like.
I thought all the cuckoo and you know the
Gugu is the fake one.
fiction.
Gugu is fake one.
Yeah, fake
but
one.
Qiu Chuji is a real
小龙女
person. Yeah.
Yeah.
Qiu Chuji, the time it's the Mongolian people when they invading China, right? Qiu Chuji, he's a that
so what is he
time
in
the
of?
Mongolian, the leader Genghis Khan.
Oh,
Genghis Khan.
Genghis
He
Khan.
want to kill everyone. What he did is like he invading this city, right? And then he just killed everyone there, and he moved his like animals because he was like something like
Nomaden.
savage like that. His like ideal life is to like sheep, like cow, is something like that. So he not like regardless whatever your culture is, whatever advanced you guys is, just invading there, and because you can't beat me, so invading a place and just kill all the people there and just bring my animals there.
Bring the cow,
Yeah,
the,
yeah.
the
Chinese
horses,
Something like
the
and-
sheep.
And when he actually invading China, he also want to do the same thing. And she said, I'm not thinking about what Chinese culture, I not understand. And I just want to like bring money, so bring all the animals to there. I want to bring like kill a lot of people. So Qiu Chuji is a person. He actually convinced him, don't kill people. And how he convinced him? Some people said because Qiu Chuji is like the top level of the Daoxian. He had
Oh.
some magical ability. He showed him and said, don't kill. Yeah, so that's like a lot of people alive after that. Otherwise, like, they
We
kill
all-
me.
The cow and the sheep.
So Chuchuchi is a Genghis Khan?
Hmm?
Genghis Khan?
Yes, Genghis Khan. Genghis
Ah.
Khan. Genghis Khan. Yeah.
Genghis Khan.
Yeah,
Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan. I think he also like invading some European countries and he did
Genghis Khan a
similar
lot.
thing.
Many
He like he
countries.
just kill people, not for like I just want the land develop better.
No,
just
he
not-
wants to move the animals.
Yeah, like very rough. Okay, so that second group of the categories, which is called windows of heaven points, which are located around the neck area, because that part is more like the window open to the heaven. So the head is more like the heaven, the body is more like the earth. So this group of windows, or the points are like the windows open to the heaven. So just remember they are just around the necks. We've already studied like Latin as in 18, Triple 16, remember? We studied this. That's the windows of heaven points. And these are the ghost points. It's developed by Sun Simiao, who is we call the king of medicine. He did a lot of contribution to TCA. And that's a story. I think a person actually he told the story on the YouTube. He mentioned he's a Taiwan TCM practitioner, and he treat a boy. Have you heard about this? He used the Sun Signal ghost points. And one boy like had very weird disease. He have like very like bad discharges of like penis area. He have very like bad discharge and very painful. And he found Western medicine can't treat. He found a lot of other things just can't treat that continue happening. And when he found this acupuncturist, and still couldn't find what's the problem, and he tried to needle the normal way, it doesn't work. So he started to think about the Sun Signal ghost points. So the weird disease we treat use weird methods, something like that. So he started to needle the 13 ghost points, and you have to needle by the certain order. And then when he needled half, he heard a sound said, "Stop it, it's none of your business."
What? I got goosebumps.
Stop it.
What?
Stop it, it's not your business. Like ada hantu masuk dalam badan gitu loh.
Yeah.
Like ada ghosts, you know?
Yeah, when he.
Serious?
It's
Yeah.
common. It's common. I know
This is
guys.
serious.
Yeah, I know guys in Bali that use these.
Oh my
for
god.
exercises.
Ugh.
Very common. Very common.
Bali.
Yeah.
So,
My teacher in Bali, Qigong, he uses this for exorcisms. There's other people who do it too.
And you got these voices.
All kinds. They'll get stuff flying around the room. Weird stuff. Yeah.
Serious?
Yeah, very real. Yeah, it's very real and very weird.
itu si
See if you want.
Yeah,
kampanye,
this one, because when
dia
I first
itu
heard out,
banyak
what?
ganja loh.
And then
Orang kampung.
I found out this
Iya.
person is actually
Pantesan dia bisa lihat hantu.
Wow.
Saya tak boleh lihat hantu.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know that
Otaknya
story
udah
too.
menyeru.
And apparently that guy, he never encountered anything like that before, and it shocked him. It really shocked him.
Yeah.
But the boy was cured.
Yeah, and yeah, what's the okay, so following is he then stopped because he's scared because the sound said, "Stop it, it's none of your business." And then he asked the boy, "Did you do something not good? Did you do something bad?" And he heard the sound is a girl's sound.
Oh
And
my
said,
god.
"Did you do something bad, like with a girl or something?" And then
How old is the boy?
Just like 20, something like that.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, and he said, previously he has a girlfriend.
Yeah, fiance or something.
Yeah, and then like because he moved to Taipei, the busy city, and then he just don't want to like continue with the girl, and the girl actually suicide. Yeah, suicide, and then but because he himself like didn't think that's a serious thing, he just think I just no longer. Yeah, and then because of this, he come back to the hometown and he say sorry to the girl and say that please pardon me or something like that, forgive me or something like that.
He gave us some offerings or something like that.
Yeah, that part I forgot, and then when he back and all these things gone.
Yeah. Fascinating.
Yeah.
But it's very common. That happens a lot.
Yeah, so it's scary. It's not very commonly used today because people not
They-
believe that a lot.
There are people, they just don't advertise. They just
Yeah, don't
advertise.
believe. And this person also, the acupuncturist person, he didn't believe it as well. But he just, because tried everything, it's not work. So he said, maybe try this thing. Yeah. So it's a bit scary. So one thing is that when you needle those 13 points, you not needle them all. You don't needle them all because you need to leave a way to let the ghost go.
Oh.
Yeah, so don't merely you needle half of them. That's roughly enough. Don't needle all. Scary.
Scary. Oh, goosebumps.
Need to tell these on Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is called points of the 4 seats. So this also a little bit complicated concept. So the easier to understand is those points are like banks. So they are chi, blood, marrow, and digestion thing. So when we call bank, it's like when your body have plenty of chi and blood, of marrow, they can store their things in these points, in like bank. If your body is lack of them, you can needle these points to withdraw chi and blood or marrow, something like that.
So
If-
could you tonify marrow?
Yes. Yeah.
Interesting.
So that's also not quite commonly used today as forceps. It's a little bit complicated concept. Just remember the bank may be easier for you to understand. And then are called 9 needles for returning yang. 回阳九针, what that called? 回阳九针.
回阳九针.
Yeah, the 9 needles for returning yang. So
For someone with
for
what
someone
condition?
like they collapse.
Because of like yang
Because
deficiency.
Of yang, yes, like
Or yang collapse.
collapse. Yeah,
Yeah.
mostly they were like unconscious, and then their blood pressure will drops.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you can needle those points to help returning the yang.
回阳九针.
So yeah, maybe we have a rest and then we start to study this more chapter.